Have you ever wondered or realized how much language affects us? It had created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone. And again, at the same time, it had created the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. We humans often misunderstand things. For example, crying with weakness, success with always something big and tough, and many more. But all of these terms are so far from each other, so different. And somewhere in the thin air also comes relation of being alone with being lonely. I don't know, but personally, I find it quite funny because if you look closer, you would find out that we often don't feel lonely when we are alone, but when we aren't. Solitude is the feeling of fulfillment and inner peace which one gets by being themselves and their thoughts. While one becomes lonely when they feel kind of left out with the people or situation they are dealing with at the moment. Being alone is often considered to be unlucky thing, unfortunate thing, but actually it's a way to connect to yourself, and very less people get the chance to know themselves completely. They don't want to stay alone, that for being with people they to an extent erase their own identity to fit in the perspective of others. They choose others over themselves, and hence at the end of the day they are everything others want except for what they truly are. I just want you to know this, that there's nothing wrong in spending time alone with yourself. You might be alone when you are with yourself, but you could never be lonely. You would eventually find out that it's okay to be alone as long as you don't feel lonely with yourself. And you won't. You know why? Because in this whole world, the one person who understands you better than no one is yourself. It's you. So it's okay if you feel left out with others. If you don't feel belong to a current situation, there's always a way. There's always a path to connect to yourself. Because there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. And those who know the difference appreciate being alone. So remember next time whenever you find yourself alone for a long time, it's okay to be alone as long as you don't feel lonely.